Entertainment Paradise.
All right, welcome back to Entertainment Paradise. It's your boy Relly Real. You can go ahead and follow me at Entertainments with the S, Entertainments Paradise. Also the ats right here on Instagram and TikTok. Today we got a video covering Swagger, Apple TV's Swagger. So this video is gonna cover a series review of Swagger. I'm gonna break down how I like the show, what's my rating of it. In addition to that, because Swagger, I feel, is in the same realm as far as what it's delivering with Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or Bel-Air, the Peacock original, I'm gonna compare those two series, Swagger versus Bel-Air. On top of that,
The matchup you've been waiting for.
Jace Carson versus Will Smith. Who's the better basketball player? I'm breaking it down today. So y'all tap in, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment who y'all think the better player is. If y'all watch the two series, I'm gonna break it down for y'all today. Nobody on that court got a swagger like Jace Carson. Swagger follows a group of basketball players, specifically Jace Carson. He's a basketball phenomenon, right? At age 14, this mother sucker is East Baying, windmilling, and doing all types of crazy shenanigans. He's from the DMV, Detroit. Is it Detroit, Michigan? Detroit, Maryland, and Virginia, I believe. Somebody fact check me. But it's following some basketball players in that area, the DMV, right? And Jace Carson is on his way to the NBA. That's what he wants to do. That's his dreams. And as he is navigating the AAU scene and, you know, an 8th grader going into high school, very crucial years for a basketball player, his mama is scouting. She on the hunt. She's serving as his manager, and she want to make sure that he is taking advantage of every opportunity he possibly can. That opportunity is the best coaches, the best teams, the best competition, so he can move up the ranks. And thus she finds Ike, Coach Ike. He was a basketball phenomenon back in the day, but now he works for a hardware store. What is it, Home Depot. He's already coaching a team, but they are about to get their star in Jace. And along the journey, Ike serves as like a mentor for Jace, as Jace doesn't have his dad in his life. Jace kind of goes through some troubles of, like, you know, the mental aspect of the game, as people always dogging him, doubting him, because, you know, he's a ranked player and he faces some competition, you know, brotherhood, and has this best friend that, you know, on some love and basketball type shit, got a best friend. And yeah, so season 1, without giving too much spoilers, you know, the team, the brotherhood kind of builds up. And I like that this show doesn't always give us what we want. Let me start off with number one. Number one reason why I enjoy this series is because of the basketball scenes. This is a basketball drama TV show, and the basketball scenes are top tier for a TV show. Now, I know we've seen basketball movies that have some excellent scenes, but as far as the TV show goes, this has to be top tier for me. They actually have basketball players. Jace Carson, who's played by Isaiah Hill, was actually a ranked basketball player in the AAU high school circuit. In addition to that, one of his teammates, who was his rival initially in the series, Nick Mendez, is also a ranked high school prospect who is actually playing for Vanderbilt University. He's a 6'6", 170-pound guard. Is Jason Rivera Torres. He plays for Vanderbilt University, and you can see the clarity as a hooper. And y'all can check it out. If I gotta drop something, I'm not no ranked hooper, but I can put up my own. So as a hooper, you can look at this and be like, damn, they really hooping out here. These are some nice, solid scenes. Like, okay, whoever had the direction of this, you know, producing this, Kevin Durant, you can obviously tell they put their foot in it. So that's number one. Number two is Subplots, the character development. Really good. Character development from season 1 to now, and actually seeing them grow and actually behave as kids in the DMV was excellent. How they're handling situations. There's a lot of social issues, racism, prejudices, abuse. Speaking about jail, social justice. I know it gets a little deep. It doesn't get too graphic, but they do cover these topics well and displaying and showcasing it. And honestly, I feel like it should motivate you to speak about certain things, stand up for certain things. But a lot of the times when things were happening, I was like, damn, bro, like as an adult looking at the situation, you got to understand how you handle it. So you can see the clear disparities from adults and the students, or the students of the game, the kids. One thing that I will knock on the show is that you can clearly see that some of these actors, this is their first time, you know, acting. But it's not a bad thing. It gives it its rawness, and there's enough of community with the other actors and actresses that kind of pick that up. So there's not really much for me to knock off from this series aside from I need a season 3 like pronto. Swagger is definitely worth the watch, especially for any of our basketball fans. If you participate in the AAU, play basketball, even if you're not, you just love the drama and you love like a black show. But it's not only just a black show, because you know, with brotherhood and things of that nature, but we also have some diversity in it. But I'm really excited to see what's to come. I don't know how I feel about the ending of season 2, but overall, I'm gonna have to rate Swagger. I'm giving Swagger a 9 out of 10. It's worth the watch, y'all. I definitely am gonna put it in my top 10 shows or series that I've watched this year. So y'all be sure to check that out. Again, at Entertainment's Paradise on Instagram. I'm gonna have a full written review. Long-winded. Swagger, love it. Yes.
Entertainment's Paradise.